Namaste everyone, I am Drishti Shrestha and today I am present here with a video on the title Women Empowerment. So let's get into this. Woman is such a beautiful word to listen. So let's define a woman today and have a slight talk about women empowerment. So a woman is someone who is connected to a lot of relationships, and by relationships I mean the bonding. She is not just a woman in herself, but she is a mother, she is a daughter, she is a wife, she is a grandmother, she is a worker, she is a staff, she is a niece, she is a auntie, or etc. A woman holds a house. A woman joins a family together. She never lets a family to get aparted of. This world is definitely not enjoyable. This world is definitely incomplete without a woman. In my personal opinion, I feel that a woman is the most important, it's a most important key towards a good life. A woman does a lot of household works, does a lot of chores in her house, but she also goes out to work. A woman can be earning income for her family. She can be the leader of her family if she wants to be. A woman might not be strong physically as compared to men, but mentally, I think she is much more stronger than men. Nowadays, we hear a lot, especially in context of Nepal, that women should not be given more priorities. She should not be given more opportunities because she's just made to do household work or chores in her house or to give birth to a child. I think this myth is definitely false, and most of you would agree with me, because a woman is not just made for chore and to do work, but she's made for development. She's made for the evolution of this world. She's such a beautiful character who can renew this world in a better place. So that was the definition of a woman and a little bit background about her. So now let's get into the talk of women empowerment. So women empowerment refers to the process of empowering women to the best version of herself. It refers to the ability of enjoying her own rights. Empowerment simply means to accept and allow the people who are on the outside of the decision-making process. Want to know why women empowerment is necessary? Then listen. These days we are hearing a lot of news about women being violated, women being harassed, women being raped, a woman being silent. It's easy for us to listen this news, but is it easy for us to handle that pain which they have gone through? This is the reason why women empowerment is necessary. And a woman is given a superpower by God. That superpower is tolerance. Also means bear. A woman can bear a lot of things in her life. She actually tolerates a lot. Even if she is in a lot of pain, she just keeps silence and keeps a big and beautiful smile in her face and just tolerates it. Why? Because she's used to it. A woman has a lot of stages in her life, since her birth to her adult age. She goes through a lot of things. She goes through a lot of pain and suffocation. For example, menstruation. Those were the stages of woman's life. You saw how a happy woman can be, but just from outside. Inside, she has a lot of pregnancy and breast cancer. And why does she tolerate all of these things? Because a woman is born strong. She happily faces these challenges with a beautiful smile in her face. Each and every woman can turn into a superwoman if she wants. Now let's see the stages of woman's life. Those were the stages of woman's life. You saw how a happy woman can be, but just from outside. Inside, she has a lot of pain going on. She just don't let the world to know about it. Now, let's talk about how can we empower a woman. I have 4 points for them. Number 1, place woman as a leader and give her decision-making rules, especially her own life decision-making rules. Nobody interfere in a woman's decision because she is matured and strong enough to make her own bold and right choice. Second, to give more job opportunities to a woman. As I already said that a woman can beat a man if she wants to. If she is given opportunities, then definitely she will prove that she is better than men and she could be best in her own factor where she is working. Third point, invest in women's idea financially and emotionally. Definitely, a woman's idea should be praised and should be considered and should be kept in a priority list. Fourth is to encourage a woman. If a woman is encouraged, then I think she can be the best version of herself. She can be best in her own vision. Fifth is to teach her to fight for her own rights. Woman has given a lot of rights, but sadly she doesn't fight for her rights. Every woman have right to enjoy her right, but if she is not encouraged, if she will not fight for her own rights, then this would simply discourage her rather than encouraging. Sixth is to monitor a woman's personality and priority. For sure, a woman's moves should be encouraged and should be monitored. Seventh is to provide her education from a very young age. If a woman will learn from her childhood, if she'll gain knowledge and education, then she'll be much more aware about her rights, about all the conflicts going in her life. Thank you so much for looking to this video, and also a very big thank you to our sir to provide me this opportunity to speak about women empowerment. Thank you and have a great day.